You might have heard people saying that you must not position your head towards the north while sleeping, isn't it? And do you know the reason why? Often, these traditions of the past have been rooted in science. Let's find out the reason for this particular practice. The earth, as you know, has a strong magnetic field arising from its core, and if you sleep facing the north, you would make the positive pole of the earth coincide with the positive pole of the body, which is believed to be located theoretically in your head, making both of them repel each other. This can cause nightmares, sleep disorders, and make you wake up tired from the internal struggle between your body and the planet. This polarity can even affect the blood circulation and raise cholesterol levels. As E.J. Crossman once said, the best bridge between despair and hope is a good night's sleep. Therefore, sleep is undoubtedly one of the most essential requirements for the human body to function properly. And one must not align one's body with the most powerful magnet that we have on the planet, the planet's magnetic field itself. Sleeping facing the north can have detrimental effects on your body based on well understood traditional sciences such as feng shui, the Chinese geomancy. Sleeping in a northerly position also increases sleep disorders such as insomnia, which will make you lethargic and unmotivated throughout the day. Sleeping facing the north is also thought to increase your blood pressure and cause headaches upon waking up. The key scientific thought behind this belief lies on magnetism. We know that our blood contains iron in its protein complex known as hemoglobin. It's what our doctors check when they look into your eyes to see if you are anemic. Cells in the brain are really small, and when we sleep facing the north, the blood flow shifts towards the direction and the iron in the head gets attracted to the geometric north. This can perturb not only our sleep but also cause many disorders.
Source?
It was revealed to me in a dream.
It's false. No way. Not this time. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened. No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never happened. It never happened.
These beliefs hold no merit, and this so-called scientific reasoning is just a pure frail argument assigned by people who just can't leave the past. Back in the day, when we had no clocks, sleeping north would mean that the person would lose out on the ability to spot the rising sun, and hence get a sense of the day, which on the contrary is true for any side nowadays. However, we don't need the sun today to inform us of the sunrise, because we have social media uncles who post good morning messages every day. The logic of the magnetic north being in the head of the human body is just a complete fallacy. Also, the iron in the body is not metallic. It is a complex between hemoglobin protein chains with an iron center, which makes the molecules non-magnetic on the whole, and therefore not attracted by magnets. Let us assume for a second that both of the previous statements were true. Then, it would be certainly possible for the iron in the blood to be attracted to both south and north of the magnetic poles. And sleeping in the south also would theoretically all cause the same biological distress. The truth is, if you look at what science says, it doesn't. There has been no scientific study that has proven the integrity of these theories so far. In fact, everything we know about magnetism, which is a lot, tells us that influence of terrestrial magnetism on the body is so insignificant that it is almost nil because of the power of the field, which becomes low across such huge distances. The inventions of MRI would also not be possible if magnets. Vastu Shastra approach is valid. Submitting to this technology would completely disrupt the flows of so-called natural energy in our bodies in seconds, causing havoc in the body, and that, as we all know, doesn't happen every day.